We are running with the dogs this morning, they told me. We are out to find Australia and New Zealand's hardest working sheepdogs. So we are on a beautiful property here in northern Victoria. It's, as I said, very cold, but look at the dogs. They're going crazy. We're going to meet some of these boys and girls this morning. Hello, puppy. And yeah, run wild. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. Hopefully, we'll warm up.
Timmy, good morning to you.
Hi guys, nice and chilly here this morning. I'm having a cuppa before I get down to work this morning. Aoidh, though, has already got himself underway here, shearing some sheep. We are on a beautiful property here in northeastern Victoria this morning at the foot of the high country, and it is very chilly. -1 at the moment here. It is very, very cold, but it's fascinating to see the working farm life this morning getting underway, and we've got some little furry friends that are helping us out. I'll tell you about them throughout the morning. But
morning,
you've
Tim.
had your cuppa and your coffee. I'm having mine. Fifth generation, my goodness me, you guys are busy here.
Yes, we are. Yes, no, it's a busy. It's always busy. Yeah, all year round.
You've just finished all of your shearing, basically, for the season.
We have.
540 bales.
Correct.
That's not a bad season for you.
Well, it's excellent. Best ever.
And
Best
we're
ever.
moving into lambing season now.
We are. Yes,
Delicious. I had that for dinner last night at the local pub. It was
Very
great.
good.
Yeah.
Excellent. Good to hear. Good to hear,
Yeah,
Tim.
no, but awesome to see the team working nice and hard. Now, I want to ask you, you couldn't do it without a little bit of help from some of the dogs around here.
Correct. Yes. No, such a huge operation. Yeah, we'd be lost without our dogs. So, very important part of the operation.
Well, this morning we are trying to find Australia's hardest working sheepdog. And we do have a national champion over here.
Yep.
Who's this?
That's Cash.
Cash.
Cash. So that's
Cash is ready to get down to work this morning. He's just watching it very attentively as Aoidh shears that sheep there. His eyes are glued to that sheep, making sure that it doesn't move, it does its job.
Yep.
And he's doing his too. We're going to put these boys and girls to work this morning. As we can see, Aoidh, they've already got the cold fingers working hard to make sure that we shear those sheep perfectly. Stuart, thanks for having us.
No, thanks.
We're here all morning, guys. Have a cuppa and warm up.
The dogs.
Yeah, stay warm out there, Timmy.
The dog's looking for a little lamb loin for breakfast.
Oh, he's ready
Just
to pounce,
eyeing it
isn't
off.
he?
That was me at dinner last night.
Thank you, Timmy.
Here this morning because we are out to find Australia's hardest working farm dog. Aoidh, it's not you, I'm happy to say this morning, but you're a bit of an expert when it comes to the puppies rolling around. We saw you shearing a sheep half an hour ago. You couldn't do life on a farm without these dogs, could you?
Absolutely not. But you got to get sheep into the shearing shed before you shear them, and I'm not fit enough to walk the hills, so that's why we need these dogs.
Yeah.
And they're going to take part in the, well, not these dogs, but people who apply for the Cobber Dog Challenge.
Yes.
So that'll be really interesting.
Yeah, part of that challenge, if you're interested, open to all dogs on farms right across Australia. This morning I said there was, just sheepdog. No, not just for the sheepdogs. If you've got dogs that work deer and all sorts of things, they're eligible for this challenge. So it's a bit cool.
Yeah. So we'll give a demonstration on filling a drenching race, and this is a big thing in the Cobber Challenge. You can drench thousands of sheep in a day.
Yeah. All right, puppies, time to go to work. Let's do it. Let's see how it happens. Oh, look at that.
Push.
Straight up and
Here,
at
Cash,
him.
push.
Push.
Here, push. Snip.
I
Here,
just give
push.
him a little love tap
Look
this
at him.
morning.
Push.
And,
Snip. Push. Speak.
gentle.
Snip, speak.
And the sheep, well, they got the message because they're now all moving.
Here,
Gee,
Cash,
it's like
push.
getting a train in Sydney in peak hour. Isn't that lovely? There they go. Off they
And
go.
they're off.
And they're all going off to be drenched.
Here, Cash, get up front. Get up
There we
front.
go, guys.
Get up
Oh,
front.
wow.
Get up front.
We are on the hunt for Australia's hardest working farm dog. We've got some beautiful contenders here this morning, Sarah. And in half an hour, we're going to go and hand feed some cattle here on the property. Lucky we've been warming our hands by the fire, everybody. Time to feed the cattle. See you in half an hour.
Sounds good to me. Can't wait. Well,
Let's check out.
This is Emma, who's boss lady here on this beautiful property this morning. I'm sorry, I'm such a city slicker because the smell of some of the animals, they're beautiful, but the smell, I mean. Emma, how do you do it?
I just really enjoy being with animals, and I suppose I've been around like animal poo for a long time. I used to work for Pat Carey in the stable, so I used to clean out the horse stables.
Yeah.
So I'm all good with it now. And
Good. Well, thankfully you are, because Emma's the boss lady here, and honestly, the way that you use the dogs to help, train the dogs up by using the cattle.
Yes, so these are my potty calves, and so I get them because their mums can't look after them anymore, so I look after them, and then I also utilise them to train my working dogs. So it's a really good.
And you've got some interesting names for them.
I do. So this here at the front is Jam Donut.
Yes.
He's really tall.
Miss
This
Spain.
one here is Miss Spain because
Yep.
we found her running with the bulls. This one here is Mr. Butt because you might see he loves a good headbutt.
Oh, don't go too close to Mr. Butt this morning. Wow.
And then,
okay.
yeah, and then this one is Scouser because he loves to have a bit of runny poo.
This one just keeps turning around on me, and I'm not sure how I feel about. That this morning. I'm really sorry, everybody.
Toughen up, Timmy. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Oh, come
Sorry,
on.
Em.
Geez, back in the day, at my auntie Neat's horse racing
Oh,
stables,
see you in half an hour.
we used to pick it up. We used to pick up the droppings and the sawdust and whack them in the bin. Just by hand. Just a bit of chafe and molasses. It's good for you. It's good for your skin. Just rub it over your skin, Timmy. It's beautiful, that stuff.
And from it,
Yeah, it's healthy. Things grow. It's healthy.
things grow from that stuff.
It's good for you.
Carly was saying, what's an Irishman doing here in Merton, Victoria? Is he on the run? No, apparently not. You're not.
I used to be,
Yeah,
and
you're here willingly.
then Darcy caught me.
Darcy caught you. Good morning to you, Darcy, and the beautiful kids as well. You can see AJ, Heidi, and Ella. Lovely family living here. You're working very hard, but your dogs, they're working twice as hard this morning.
Absolutely, and this is why the Cobber Challenge is so good, because we put tracking colours on everybody's dog, and everyone's got different terrain, and you can see how far they travel, how fast they travel, and yeah, it's terrific to collect all this data.
That focus that the dogs have when they're working, listening to every command that comes from you, like get them going now. Like, so let's have a look.
Come
We've
by.
got
Come
what,
by.
Snip and Elvis, who are running around this
Yeah.
morning.
Come by.
For you, they're like remote control dogs.
Come by.
It's amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. So you start them off at 12 weeks old and just get them used to sheep and get them interested, and then 10 months, then you start bringing them to work. And
Yeah.
bring
It's
them
just
on
like the
job.
kids, really,
That's
isn't it? Yeah.
Absolutely. It's like going to school.
Yeah. All right, so the Cobber Challenge it is officially underway and going until October, I think. So, yeah, if you've got, if you reckon you've got Australia's hardest working farm dog, then definitely put them in the Cobber Challenge, guys. We'll see you with more from Merton in half an
love
hour.
it.
Give us a wave. Give us a wave,
wave.
AJ. Big
What a
wave.
gorgeous family.
Yeah,
Absolutely
beautiful.
gorgeous. Thank you so much, mate.
Hi, guys. Yeah, it's been a fantastic morning here at this beautiful property. Thank you to the Fox family for having us this morning. Stuart, Marie, thank you, guys. It's been fantastic. Very cold. Hopefully it's a little bit warmer next time, but they did light us a beautiful fire this morning, so we keep gravitating back to that. And these puppies, they are shivering away this morning because we've been trying to find Australia's hardest working farm dog, and we have some great contenders here, maybe future generations even. We'll tell you more about that in just a second. Kel, it's been great hanging out with all these puppies, but you are on the hunt for the best of the best.
Yes, we are. We run the Cobber Challenge every year. It is now widely anticipated on the working dog calendar. And what we do is we select 12 dogs to wear GPS collars, and we measure their speed, distance and duration that they work. And then at the end, we crown the Cobber Challenge champion. So it's fantastic to be a part of, to really celebrate and recognise the work that working dogs put in every day around the country to keep our farm and agriculture growing.
They are worth celebrating, absolutely. The website that you can see there as well for the Cobber Challenge. These dogs well and truly close their rings. I try and on my watch every day make sure that I've done all of my exercise rings. They've already closed theirs this morning. The amount of running around that they've done has been fantastic. Thank you all for having us this morning here in Merton, Victoria, northeastern Victoria, at the foothills of Mount Buller, basically. So it's been very chilly. Tomorrow, somewhere a little bit warmer, Melbourne. We'll see you from the CBD tomorrow, guys.
I love it. And
So good.
to all the people of Merton, thanks for joining us.